This is a run for RBE2002, Team 6. The flame is being lit at point E on the field with a candle height of 10¼ inches and a flame height of from 10½ inches to 11 inches. The robot is being started in point C. Everything unplugged, the fan battery is plugged in. Fan turns on. Arduino turned on. Sets the fan to a certain height, says it's thinking, initializes everything. Turns the fan off, says it's ready, time to wall follow. It's going to wall follow until it sees the candle. It's going to avoid obstacles as it searches for a flame. Going to come back to wall following, and it's going to continue on. It rotates, sees the flame, pivots to find the distance to the candle, and uses the servo attached to the fan to oscillate to find the actual height of the candle. Puts it out, says the fire is found. Now it's going to check one more time to see if the candle's actually out. It is. So it says extinguished. Now it's going to run into its wall following mode again. The LCD screen prints out 3 functions through the wall follow. Pivot, veer left, veer right, and drive straight. These are the 3 functions used to actually follow the wall. And these are in the wall follow state. Here, it's just going to keep running until it gets back to its initial point, back at its home, back at 0. It's going to get to this obstacle, which is a water bottle at point D on the field. And it's going to avoid it because it doesn't see it as an object because there's no flame on top of it. It's going to continue running, continue wall following, and it's going to come to the cliff over here. When it gets to the cliff, it's going to avoid it by seeing that it is a cliff, backing up, rotating, and continuing forward. Sees that it's reached home, displays all the values. Says the height of the candle, 10.34 inches, the X, 41.2, and the Y, 11.94, with actual values of C and B, 39 and 10. It's a run for Team 6, RBE2002. Light the candle in point E. Candle's height measures to be about 8½. The robot itself, starting in point C, everything's unplugged, turned off, just to show that it's a brand new run. Plug the fan battery in. Fan turns on, turn the robot on. Robot gets to initialize, says it's thinking, the ability's turning on. Fan goes to a certain state, says the robot's ready, which means I can hit the press button to start wall tracking. There's a robot at there's a water bottle at point D to simulate an object, just to get it in the way. And it will avoid that object and not detect it as anything else. The LCD screen is showing what functions are being ran while in wall follow. So it's bouncing between veer right, veer left, and drive straight. Now it's going to run around edge, which is a combination of a few. It'll go around this edge like it did over there, and continue back to wall following. Coming up on the candle, should see it, run right here. We'll pivot to get the distance to the candle. Now we'll oscillate the fan to get the angle from the fan to the candle. Push it out. Display found fire. We'll send the fan up so it knows that it's out, shows that the flame is extinguished, delays a little bit so I can get this video, and then we'll return back to wall following and return home. It's resumed wall following. We'll continue going around. It's going to come up to the object at point D. We'll not touch it. We'll not do anything with it. We'll simply avoid it. It's going to continue wall following back. It's going to come to the cliff over here at approximately home. We'll see the cliff. We'll back off. We'll rotate back to home. We'll see it's at home. Rotate again. Display the candle height of 9.75. And the X and Y position of 38.8, 51.26, with an actual displacement of 39 and 49.